Let's review the central characters in Invisible Man. First, there's the narrator. The unnamed narrator is a young, light-skinned black man who becomes disillusioned in his journey to create a unique identity for himself within a racist society filled with racial expectations. He feels invisible because everyone sees him based on their expectations of black men, not as the unique individual he desires to be. He fulfills his grandfather's ominous prediction that he will act treacherously against his people by inadvertently selling out the black residents of Harlem. At the novel's end, the hibernating narrator is redemptively ready to return to society, emerging with a truer identity. Dr. Bledsoe is the president of the college the narrator attends, and the narrator idolizes everything about him. The narrator blindly follows Bledsoe's philosophy that white is right, hoping that it will earn him the same prestige. But when the narrator is expelled from school, he learns that the sinister Dr. Bledsoe acts only subservient to whites because doing so affords him a position of power. Mr. Norton is a wealthy white trustee who spent his life making large donations to the black college the narrator attends. Mr. Norton is really only interested in creating a philanthropic legacy that suggests he is concerned with racial equality, but doesn't care about the real struggles of black individuals. Jim Trueblood represents the black savage stereotype of the uneducated Southern black man. Trueblood gained infamy in the narrator's college town for his incestuous relationship with his daughter, whom he impregnated while he was having a dream. Although ignorant, Trueblood has learned to exploit his story to his family's financial advantage. Mary Rambo represents the strength of the black community. After being released from the factory hospital, Mary takes the narrator in, feeds him, and offers him a room. When the narrator can no longer pay rent, Mary allows him to stay for free, hoping that he'll become a strong leader in the black community. Although the narrator is grateful for Mary's generosity, he resents her expectations of him. Ross the Exhorter, who later becomes Ross the Destroyer, is a violent black separatist, which means he believes black Americans should start a society completely separate from white Americans. He preaches for all black people to quit working for white bosses and to refuse to shop at white-owned stores or even hold civil conversations with white people. Later, Ross calls for the narrator's lynching. Brother Jack is the white leader of the Brotherhood in Harlem. Although the Brotherhood is formed to improve the lives of black Americans, in reality, it's a corrupt system exploited by Brother Jack and his cohorts. At first, Brother Jack seems heroic, giving the narrator a respectable job and wage. But Brother Jack is using the narrator as a tool to advance his own motives. He has no real desire to improve the life of Harlem residents, abandoning them at the end of the novel.